All right, good afternoon. Video number 2 for Monday, January 27th, 2020. I believe that's the right date. Anyway, it's Monday and we did a guitar lesson earlier, and now we're with Bree and we are doing a ukulele lesson on a song called Jam Buddies by Rebecca Sugar from the show Steven Universe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got it right. I want to make sure everybody gets the proper credit. This is a fun, short little ukulele tune which utilizes what I like to call in the guitar world the long chord or bar chord form of D. I'm going to show you how to do that one. Just take your index finger, bar the 2nd fret, and if you want to make a good full D major chord here, just take your pinky and go from the 2nd to the 5th fret. See the dot? And you're going to... And what you're going to do is a series of walking movements throughout the melody of this fun little piece of music. This was introduced to me today. I learned it something like 10 or 15 minutes ago, so this is fun. All right, so here we go. So that's the first little bit of it. We're going to go from a D, and then we're going to walk down from the D to a D major 7th, which is on the 4th fret. I'm just going to pick up this pinky and put the ring finger here. Hear that? That's awesome. So you got 2, 2, 2, 4. And then I'm going to go to a D 6th chord, which is just straight up and down, like that. 2, 2, 2, 2. So the first 3 chords. Now we're going to go to a little A major chord right here. On the guitar, this would look like an E chord, but we're not on a guitar, we're on a ukulele. So we're on the G string on the 2nd fret and the C string on the 1st fret, which would be a C sharp. So an A and a C sharp, and then we have an E and an A here. That makes an A major chord, and a G chord, which looks like a guitar G, which is the 2nd fret of the A string. Then we have the 3rd fret of the E string and the 2nd fret of the C string, G, C, E, A. And that makes a G chord. So we have, let me review that again in case I'm going too fast. How about if I do it? There we go. Here's our A major right here. And then we have our G, our A major, so let me walk through. Now we go to our A major, 2 and 1 down here. And then we have our G, which is 2, 3, and 2. Back to our A major again. And back to our D. And then a strum is kind of a 1. And then we do it again. We're going to talk about what we're doing. What did we just do there? Okay, so we went from here. Now it transitions into a D dominant 7, which is 2, 2, 2, and 3. Like that. So it's, you bar here, then you take your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, like that. Okay, so it goes. Now you're going to go to a G chord. Give this jam the sweetness it deserves. You can do one of two things. You can go back to your regular D, and that would work. But if you really want to spice it up, it's really easy to do. Go to what we call the D major 7, which don't worry about the theory of that. It's a D with a C sharp in it, but don't worry about that. You're just going to take, instead of going 2, 2, 2, 5, you're going to go 2, 2, 2, 4. It gives this sweet little jazzy sound right here. And then you're going to go back to your G. And then you're going to, instead of you could go to the A here, but instead what we're going to do is we're going to take this G, move it up 2 frets like this. And then there's this little transition, this little turnaround thing. All of this is in the G position. And then back to here again. You're going to transition back to this chord. That's pretty much the gist of it. I'm going to play the whole thing. I don't know the words, I just learned it. I'm sorry. Otherwise I'd sing this goofy thing because it's really cute. And it's got a sweet little violin part in it I might learn too, just for a little bit later on. Here we go. See what I did there? And we do it again. Dominant 7 now, G. Whoops. There we go. Move this G up 2 frets, then and okay, guys, if you have questions about this sweet little song, just let me know. Leave them in the comments section below. Please remember to click like and subscribe. I'm John Crawford from the John Crawford School of Music. Peace out.